Regulators are out here making their way to the ring. Devin Diaz, Brian Brock pacing in the middle of the ring, and Jackson Slade. And Devin Diaz is already attacking Riker James, who is out here all by himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Riker James needed to find two more human beings, and he did, because here's Nobi Bryant. There's Emilio Guzman. And here we go, the Alliance champion, a heavyweight champion, and a strong style champion. Clearing house. Looks like Riker James might have found some friends in the back in the form of all the gold here in the King of Sports Wrestling. Kyber's now in the ring. It looks like he's about to make the official announcement to start this matchup. The war of words is already starting here. This is going to get wild, folks. Charles Murphy. Here we go. Regulators versus the champions of King of Sports Wrestling. Riker James has all the gold. He's got his six-man championships and the strong style championship. Emilio Guzman, as you see, taking on Brian Brock. He's our heavyweight champion, and the Alliance champion right now is going after Jackson Slade. Oh, and Devin Diaz getting chopped out of his mullet. All right, this is not going to be pretty, folks. This is already broken down. Emilio Guzman has paired off with Brian Brock. The bull rope is now being wrapped around the throat of Jackson Slade like they had it wrapped around Nobi Bryant's throat earlier. Folks, this is violent already. Kyber calling for 2 men in the ring, and it is Nobi Bryant and Devin Diaz to officially start this matchup. Wow, folks. Regulators now trying to get to their side of the ring, but nope. Riker James goes ahead, takes out Jackson Slade. Emilio Guzman working Brian Brock in the corner. Oh man, did you hear that? And a follow-up right there from Riker James. Teeing off. Oh man, the King of Sports champions are teeing off on the Regulators. Oh, and Devin Diaz out of his boots. Folks, this is a wild night. This has been a wild night all night, and it is getting worse right there for Devin Diaz as the Alliance champion. Nobi Bryant just sends the side of his hand and meet in the middle. All three Regulators, Irish Rip and follow-up lariats, and there we go. The champions of King of Sports are on top. Now we gotta get this kind of separated out. We gotta have something happening here, folks. Looks like we got it. Looks like Nobi and Devin are in the middle of the ring right now as the two legal men. The Regulators don't know what hit them. Nobi maybe setting up for a sharpshooter. Oh, just a straight kick to the gut. Stomp to the gut. Whip. Power slam. Nobi Bryant now trying for a cover. 1, 2. Help Riker James retain the six-man titles. Nobi Bryant, all right. Crossing over with the leg right there. Keeping Devin Diaz isolated. That's actually good teamwork. Nobi Bryant was a tag team specialist here at one point in time with the Real Deals. He knows how to prep and work a tag team matchup. Riker James has Devin Diaz. These two paired off a little bit earlier. Devin Diaz, lots of talk. Oh, snake eyes. Ah, big boot. Riker James. 1, 2. And a breakup right there from Jackson Slade. Riker James, I've always said, moves around the ring at a lightning pace for such a big man. Now, King of Sports heavyweight champion Emilio Guzman in and probably wants to get him some of all these regulators as they brutally attacked him earlier. Oh, and trying for the three amigos. 1, 2. That was smart by Devin Diaz. Devin Diaz hooked the head of Emilio Guzman, didn't allow him to get over. Oh, nice job falling Larry right there. Didn't allow him to get over for the three amigos, forced Emilio to make a cover. And now it looks like you're going to get 3 falling lariats right here. Here are the three amigos you ordered here, Devin Diaz. Oh! And 1, 2. Robert Wells with just a 2 count. And Devin Diaz has been getting pounded right now, folks. He's in the corner. He's in a bad neighborhood here in Campbell, Texas. The Florida boy getting his head rocked in, and now regulators are trying to get inside that ring, but Robert Wells doing a good job at cutting him off. Regulators are an old school throwback bunch. They're a great team, and here we go. Devin Diaz pushed over, and that's where the teamwork came in right there. As you see Jackson Slade picking up his partner and taking out Emilio Guzman. And he's got him trapped in the ring apron right there, and now just clubbing away. It's a gang fight right now in the middle of the street here in Campbell, Texas. Someone call the law. Now Emilio being dragged in the middle of the ring, and we got to cover. 1, 2. Just 2. Only 2. Devin Diaz, very smart though with that cover. Now Emilio is in a bad place, and now Devin can take over, and a nice right chop. Sending Emilio into the ropes, making the tag into Brian Brock. The largest man in this matchup is Brian Brock. Barrel-chested, and now I'm using that weight. Just one count, but using that weight to put pressure on Emilio Guzman, force him to kick out. Oh, putting a knee pad down. As you heard Kyber say, only 15 minutes left in this trios matchup. 6-man tag matchup. Brian Brock, now this is where tag team experience comes into play. The 3 King of Sports champions allowed Devin Diaz to escape the corner, and I do not think the regulators are going to do such a thing with Emilio Guzman. It's now Jackson Slade inside that ring. Jackson Slade is built like a brick house, folks. And that's saying something when all 6 of these men are absolute bosses. And we get a little Rick Rude-esque Devin Diaz shake right there. Not really what we want to see here at King of Sports, but 1, 2, to each their own. Now Devin, and again, this is the intelligence factor of the regulators compared, not even really intelligence, tag team intelligence when it comes to the regulators, as Devin Diaz put his body in between Emilio Guzman and his partners, and now quick reversal, flying up, forearm. Don't get it twisted, folks. Devin Diaz may talk a lot, but the man can wrestle. There's a reason why the regulators are feared around the Southeast. Now Brian Brock. Oh! Splitting Guzman right in half, trying to tear him like a wishbone. It's not Thanksgiving, folks. It did not feel good. Brian Brock now up, but a delay. And again, this is where the 6-man tag team championships that Riker James technically holds. He needed to find a couple of partners. He did. 1, 2. And the heavyweight champion who's in there right now, the Alliance champion who's outside the ring trying to get him right now, Nobi Bryant. Nobi and Riker have a history, and now, trying to get him in, and now the Regulators taking advantage right now, stomping away on Emilio Guzman while the ref's back is turned. Devin Diaz almost forgetting that he is the legal man, almost exited the ring with his partners. But now again, Diaz putting his body in between Emilio Guzman and his partners. That is a key to tag team wrestling, folks. If you're going to isolate somebody in a corner or in an area, you cannot allow your body to be on your partner's side. That does not do anything for you. You have to keep the barrier of basically the center of the ring, as Devin Diaz is doing. And here we go. Irish rip into the corner. That's another place you don't want to be right now. Emilio Guzman looks trying to be fight out. Oh, roll over, duck, gets to his corner, gets Riker James in. Riker James, legal man in. Riker James with a big clothesline, a follow with another big clothesline. Devin Diaz is running for his life, and Riker James is being told he has to get out. Robert Wells did not see the tag. Emilio Guzman is technically still the legal man. Wow, folks, that could be a big decision by Robert Wells. Ref cannot call what he doesn't see. He didn't hear the tag. Oh, man. Jackson Slade in now. Oh, this could be nasty. Delayed. Look at that. The strength, the power of Jackson Slade, and down. Vertical suplex. Cover. 1, 2. Good job by Riker James to make the save, because I'm not sure if Emilio Guzman is awake right now. He might be moving on just instinct because he's in a wrestling ring and he knows he needs to get up and move. Oh boy. That might have just woke him up. That might have just woke Emilio up. Oh, but right back down with a rake of the eyes from Brian Brock. Emilio's in a bad place, bad place. I do not like to see my friendly neighborhood Vato, your friendly neighborhood Vato, the King of Sports heavyweight champion, in this kind of predicament, but the Regulators are absolutely unstoppable right now. We got a 10-minute warning right here, halfway through this matchup. Time allowed in this matchup, I should say. If it goes to a draw, Riker, that could be the best thing for Riker James. Riker James might want the draw to happen because that means the titles do not change hands. Now Emilio trying to fight up. I don't think that's going to work, Emilio. I don't know if that's going to work, Emilio. Emilio trying to do a hip toss. I don't think that's going to work. That's going to work right there. Drop kick to the face. Brian Brock. The big man is still technically awake after getting drop kicked right in the mouth. But a big axe handle from Nobi Bryant, the Alliance champion, knocking down Jackson Slade. Atomic drop right there. Atomic drop right here. Atomic drop for you, Jackson Slade. Here we go. Chocolate City rolling in the ring. There's the Alliance champion. Cartwheel. Big time kick right there. Tagging in Riker James. Riker setting up. The quickness of Riker James. Big splash into the corner. Another fast blast into the corner. This is why Riker James moving around the ring super fast. Oh, but he gets Robert Wells. Robert Wells takes the brunt. Devin Diaz smartly pulling Robert Wells in front of him. And now Jackson Slade inside the ring with a chair. Oh, no! Riker James taking one to the dome. Riker James doesn't know where he is, folks. Oh! My God! Jackson Slade missed the chair shot, hits the rope, hits himself in the head with the chair. What a wild turn of events that is. The captivating voice, Charles Murphy, hasn't seen a match like this in King of Sports Wrestling in quite a while. Folks, it is great to be back here in the action. Frog splash! Emilio Guzman. No referee to count. Is Emilio even? Oh, here we go. Drop 1, 2, and oh my gosh, Brian Brock with the save. It is a car crash here, folks. It is a car crash inside this ring. Riker James is out. Jackson Slade is nowhere to be seen. The two people with the most metal to the head right now. Now it's up to Devin Diaz, Brian Brock, Emilio Guzman, Obi Bryant able to finish out this matchup. And here we go. Brian Brock in there, saving Devin Diaz from a double vertical suplex. And he's left Emilio Guzman hanging out to dry. Pulling him back inside the ring. Uh-oh. Emilio's by himself. Emilio's all by himself. This is not a good thing. Riker James is starting to stir. Well, Brian Brock has Emilio on the ground. Avalanche power slam. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, folks. That is it. In a stunned silence. Goodness, the stunned silence here at the King of Sports Coliseum here in Campbell, Texas says it all. No one saw this coming. The Regulators from Florida, who have been tearing up East Texas, have been tearing up the Southeast. Have come to Texas, said that they were going to take over. They wrote it in blood, folks. They are the new King of Sports, 6-man tag team champions, Jackson Slade, Devin Diaz, Brian Brock, the Regulators. This has been one heck of a night here in Campbell, Texas. It is great to be back. I am Charles Murphy, your captivating voice once again. King of Sports Wrestling. Love you. Have a good night.
There appears to be a lot of mad Texans at these real down south ports. We showed you that down in Florida, down in Alabama, the real south, the wrestling's real, and people like you are fake. We came and brought it to Texas. And whether you like it or not, you're looking at the Regulators and you're looking at your new 6-man tag team champions.
Hey, this suggests otherwise, kid. Now won't you go to school?